The Camon series by Tecno is focused on camera power, and I know you like to see if the Tecno Camon 19 has good cameras. Hello everyone and welcome. So today I have the Tecno Camon 19, which is the base model of the Camon 19 series. There are other variants available like the Camon 19 Pro 4G and 5G, which will be getting most of the attention, but I know you might be interested in buying the base model, and that's why you are here. For starters, it has a 64 megapixel primary camera, a full HD plus display, a sleek design with a matte finish at the back, a 5000 mAh battery, and you are getting all that for a starting price of 110,000 naira, which is equivalent to $183. For that price, you are getting the base model with 4 gigs RAM and 128 gigs of storage. If you want the model with 6 gigs RAM and 128 gigs of storage, it costs a bit more at 122,000 naira, which equals $203. The biggest question here is, should you buy the Tecno Camon 19 when there are so many other competing phones within its price category? In this video, I'll share everything you need to know about the Camon 19 and why I'm confused. Inside the box, Tecno added all the necessary accessories, including an 18-watt charger, a TPU case that fits the phone neatly, a warranty card. We also have a USB-C cable and earpiece, a SIM card removal tool, and of course the phone itself. The phone is made out of plastic, but it has a matte finish that prevents it from attracting fingerprint stains. I have the Echo Black color with me here, and I love how it shines depending on how the light hits it. There are 2 camera rings at the back housing the 3 cameras that we'll talk more about in a bit. We have a quad flashlight by the side of the camera array. The finish feels premium even though it's plastic. The back is flat and I find it comfortable in my hand. It's giving me an iPhone 12 feeling in hand, and the camera aesthetics was borrowed from Huawei. The fingerprint scanner is mounted on the right side. It's quick and responsive. We have the volume key slightly above the unlock key. It charges through a USB-C port, and Tecno added an 18-watt fast charger in the box for faster charging. There is a headphone jack, a microphone, and a single down-firing speaker at the bottom of the Camon 19. The speaker is definitely not the best. I can't forget the quality of the Tecno Power 3 mono speakers just yet. We have the SIM card and SD card holder by the left. The phone supports 2 4G SIM cards, and it can support up to 256 gigs SD card. The phone is lightweight in the hand, and it has the smallest bezel you can find on any phone within its price. Overall, the design is refreshing. Having a matte plastic finish prevents the phone from being slippery in the hand. Moving on to the display, there is some bad news, at least because of the standards set by the competition. We have a 6.8-inch IPS LCD display with 1080p resolution. The display is really bright outdoors, and it peaks at 300 nits if you let it automatically adjust the brightness level itself. Some might argue if the display is even IPS LCD because of its quality. There is a camera cutout at the top center of the display, but it doesn't get in the way while scrolling or consuming content. We don't have a high refresh rate on the display, and that might be a deal breaker for some people at this price point. Recommending this phone in terms of the display might be difficult. You will find out why before the end of this video. The display is sharp while watching YouTube videos and playing games. Scrolling is fun, but a high refresh rate would have made it better. The display is large and you might struggle to use it with one hand depending on your palm size. The chin has been shrunk by a margin here. I doubt if any phone has slimmer bezels out there among the competition. Performance wise, we have the MediaTek Helio G85 powering the Camon 19, and it's the common chipset used on phones within the price category, so it's nothing new. Performance is very okay with casual usage. You can also enjoy playing some intensive games like COD, PUBG, and it will run effectively. The device is running on Android 12 and iOS 8. It is also first in line to receive the Android 13 update, which is something not common with Tecno phones. Glad to see it's having a major Android upgrade. The device has 4 gigs RAM, and thanks to memory fusion, the RAM can be expanded to 7 gigs using some storage on the phone. The interface is a little bit refined, especially with the icons. We still have the unwanted apps that push notifications to the phone. The major ones can be removed or disabled. We have Ella, Tecno's new virtual assistant, and we also have Tecno's Wallet, a new fintech app announced earlier by the brand. You can also do some level of customization on the interface, but we don't have Android 12 on full-fledged here. You only get to know when apps are using the camera or other features. The main camera here is 64 megapixel. We also have a 2 megapixel depth sensor and a QVGA lens. I was hoping to see an ultra-wide lens on the Camon 19. The QVGA lens is boring and I don't really see its use case here. Image is shot on the 64 megapixel main camera, has a lot of details. You can see that even if you zoom in. Up front, we have a 16 megapixel selfie camera that does a great job in good lighting condition, but the portrait mode of the selfie camera is not as good as that of the rear. I snapped a plant with the portrait mode and I was impressed by the level of background blur I get. If you snap, however, with the camera, you have to wait for some split seconds before the images are saved on your phone. Here are more pictures and videos of the Tecno Camon 19. This is a video with the rear camera of the Tecno Camon 19 and I'm currently shooting at 2K. Let me know what you think about the video quality in the comment section below. The battery here is 5000 mAh and we have an 18-watt fast charger in the box. The battery is outstanding and it can get you through a whole day usage. The battery will outlast other phones it's competing with, especially because there is no high refresh rate on the Tecno Camon 19. Charging takes a little over 2 hours and the battery life is superb on the phone. In conclusion, the Tecno Camon 19 is a little bit difficult to recommend because it has almost the same specs with the Spark 9 Pro that cost less. It is also around the same price with the Tecno Pova 3 that has a high refresh rate, dual speaker and a better chipset. If design and camera is your thing, then the Camon surely looks and snaps better. I am confused because Tecno seems to be competing with itself. Maybe they don't plan on selling plenty units of the Camon 19 and they want consumers to go for the Pro models. With that out of the way, thank you for watching this video and make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.